Hello all of my little baby bunnies, and welcome back to Let's Play Ladykiller in a Bind. My name is Karin with Karinabob Gaming, and when we last left off, we were having a chat with, who were we talking to? The photographer, right? Yeah, I think we were talking to the photographer. It's been like a week since I played, so I'm just like trying to, brain, what are we doing? Okay, let's just forget about the whole me being an idiot thing and play the game. Alright, cool. Confident, right? I was sure she wanted me. I just had to keep up the act. Keep up the swagger. Play right into what she wanted from you. Putting my hand under her chin. That's what you want, right? So, impress me. Oh, dip. She leaned in closer and it just came naturally from there. We kissed gently, and it just felt right. Then she giggled a little, putting her hand on my leg, coming up close to me. With her lips still brushing against mine, she murmured, "That's what I want." That's right, she has a higher voice. She was gentle, giving lots of small, soft kisses, setting the pace by pulling back a little whenever it started to get too intense. "You taste nice." Ooh, things are getting sexy. Oh, she's blushing. Look at how cute. Do I? Are you sure that's not just the alcohol? I'm sure. Wait, this is really uncomfortable. These bar stools are just not made for makeouts. She's gonna invite me back to her room. She stood up, moving in closer, wrapping her arms around me. Oh no, she was just gonna stand up. Alright. Then she kissed me again and I responded eagerly, feeling thoroughly teased by her gentleness. I was really turned on and very much wanting more, and I knew despite how slow she was taking it, so did she. She had made that very clear. I kept kissing back more aggressively. When she tried to pull her head back, I stopped her, kissing hungrily and teasing with my tongue, just a little. She was so warm and murmured softly as I did, letting me take control, but only for a minute. Then she pulled away and took a step back. Do I want to spend the night with her, or do I want to go find somebody else? Because here's the deal. I found out since the last time I played that if you want to bring your suspicion back to 0, I think you have to spend the night with the princess. And I'm already up at 3. I don't know, I really like the photographer. Despite whatever my twin brother is saying about this girl, she's super cute. I love her hair. I love her style. Yeah. No, she was just teasing me. I could tell. I took the bait and put my hand on her ass, asserting myself, pulling her back in close. Ah! Then I kissed her, deeply, forcefully, and I could feel her, despite her cool demeanor, despite her careful control, unable to help but tremble, unable to resist passionately kissing back. Unable to hide the slightly tortured look of longing as I pulled back, breaking off the kiss. Unable to help herself from lunging forward once more, kissing me with the same hunger, needily pressing it against my lips, daring me to meet her tongue. Is that a realistic sigh of need and arousal? I don't know. I'm not a very good actor. Only after another moment of that did she finally take control again, letting out a sigh. Then she buried her head against my chest, holding tight, as if she didn't trust herself not to kiss me again if she kept so close to me. I glanced at the bar. Our drinks must have arrived in silence at some point while we'd been making out, too busy to notice. Oh well. We really should have done that sooner. I was worried for a while there, but forget her be yours, huh? That's a bit overtly chauvinistic for you, don't you think? Fuck. Once again, I'd forgotten the implications of what I was saying. Pretending to be a man, it absolutely was chauvinistic coming from a guy. Oh well. But it's what you want, isn't it? She let go, looking up at me, making eye contact once more. Her cool presence had returned, but there was something different this time. The swimmer gave me some votes. I'm giving them to you. Yes. Fuck yes. I'm not yours. I'm not anyone's. I'm not even mine. But I'm not hers either. Huh. She took a step back and grabbed her drink. Hey, I think I'm gonna go see if I can get some good pictures from the deck. I've been meaning to scout that while the lighting's right. For real, this isn't a brush off. But maybe we spend a little more time together later? Somewhere more private? Sure, I'd like that. That's wonderful. Then she came forward and kissed me again, and then again for good measure, before she pulled away. Have I talked yet about how great the music is in this game? Like, every time I listen to the game, the ambience of it is perfect. And with that, she walked off, leaving me feeling like I wasn't sure. I had so many conflicting, confused thoughts. Even after all that, I didn't really understand her. She was a mystery to me. But still, I'd gotten the distinct impression that despite acting very pleased with herself, and very sure of her ability to seduce me, she was sincerely surprised when things actually did go her way in the end. Ah, shit, I gained suspicion. Shit. Okay. We'll see if I can spend the night with the princess. Does it give me the choice? How much longer are we gonna keep up with this shit? I'm completely exhausted with it. I mean, even more than I'm usually sick of your shit. Hey, it's up to you. We'd be done once you've told me everything. Come now. Oh, I'm not even gonna try. Like, my German pronunciation of anything is terrible, so I'm not gonna even try. Finish your story so we can get some kind of rest. I'll get some rest. I forgot how words worked. I don't know how to read. See? Then you could say something like, I feel like we've been awake for 1,001 nights, and we could all have a good laugh? I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about. Like, I never know what the fuck you're on about, but now especially more than usual. Once again, I'm deeply disappointed in your lowbrow tastes. I promise it was all very clever and just the right level of morbid. Oh, fuck! Great. Cool. Whatever. What even are they teaching you in public schools? Well, even if they were teaching you much, I suppose you wouldn't have learned anyways, given your dismal grades. How's a GPA of 1.0 even possible? Who even fucking cares? It's high school. It's total bullshit. And yet it was so important I take your place in summer school. Because fucking shitty asshole dad threatened to take my motorcycle if I didn't pass. Oh, I love her. She has a motorcycle. That's why it has nothing to do with the value of high school, which is none. I do hate to agree with our father on anything, but education is important. Surely you don't think motor vehicle ownership is more important than your future? You don't get it. That bike means everything to me. It's the last reminder of... Well, anyway, it represents freedom. You want to know what I learned in school? I learned symbolism and shit is important. As far as I'm concerned, my motorcycle is my future. This bullshit you've gotten me dragged into it better not be fucking jeopardizing that. God, I knew your promise of helping me was too good to be true. Why did I decide to play a visual novel type game when I don't know how to read? If I don't get my bike back after all this bullshit, I swear to God. Relax, I'm a man of my word. There's no need for such violent words. I'd feel a lot more relaxed if I wasn't tied to a fucking chair and God knows where in the middle of fucking Atlantic Ocean! Yes, but how about you get back to the story now, the sooner you're done? Yes, I fucking know, now stop interrupting. Nighttime. Okay, so now I'm at 4. Let's go spend the night with the princess. I got a lot of votes right now, so I feel better if I go spend the night with the princess. So I'm gonna go do that. How does the princess sound? She's got like a really delicate melodic voice, doesn't she? Is that what I picked for her? I need to stop like taking breaks in between playing because I keep fucking forgetting how everybody's voices sound. I don't know what I was expecting when I knocked on her door. The boss had just said that she had a proposition. Not preposition, what the fuck? But I don't I didn't know anything about her yet. Would you have gone in if you had known? I don't know. But at the moment I knocked on her door, I knew nothing and was frankly just relieved at having received any sort of direction. Oh, I like her shirt. Oh, hello there. It's good to see you came. Hey, your messenger said that you had a proposition? I do. Please, come in. She led me inside her room and quickly closed the door behind me. Ooh, let's be flirty. Is that really appropriate, inviting a boy like me into your room this late at night? Aren't you worried I might get the wrong idea? Oh no, surely you wouldn't take advantage of me, you scoundrel. Please. Oh, I did her voice wrong, sorry. Please, I'm just an innocent maiden. Be gentle with me. Fuck, she's teasing. She is so teasing. Is that what you expected me to say? Now you're definitely giving me the wrong idea. Oh dear, you're gonna be a handful, aren't you? Please, have a seat. Can I get you a glass? Or can I, Gosh, what is my deal? I can't read today. Did I take crazy pills while I slept last night? Fuck, okay. Can I get you a glass? Or can I have something, I can have something else brought to you if you're not a wine person. Shit. Sure, wine's good. So what's this all about? I sat down, but even after she finished pouring a glass for me, she stayed standing, looking down at me as she spoke. I found it slightly unnerving. How have you been finding your time on the cruise? Has everything gone the way you thought it would? Sure, I'm just thrilled to be spending the week out here. She stood beside me, putting a hand on my shoulder. I couldn't help but admire her slender fingers, and notice two conspicuously short nails. Why is that significant? God, you are so fucking straight. Oh. Okay. Okay, so being a girl and having masturbated, I should really have realized what the significance of what that was faster. I just always keep my nails short because my nails just aren't designed to be long. They break as soon as they get sort of long, so I always keep them short. So it's not a thing for me. But now I get it. Oh, that's hilarious. Okay. God, you're so fucking straight. If I'm gonna have to stop and explain every single aspect of queer sex to you, we're going to be here a long-ass time. Why, were you busy? Why don't you stop interrupting me and you'll find out. Okay, go ahead. She just put her hand on my shoulder, touching me lightly. Is that so? Because I've heard that you've been acting strangely, saying things that are very unlike what fuckface would say. I was nervous. Had I already fucked things up? I'm sure I don't know what you're talking about. She just laughed. Oh, as much as it's so fun to watch you squirm, relax, I know you're not him. It's a good imitation, but your brother already told me all about you. Ah. You really are just as pretty as him, you know that? Thanks, I think. So, you had a proposition? Well, I have a proposition too. Maybe you could sit on my lap and I'll tell you all about it. She laughed. Oh wow, you really are a little bit sleazy, aren't you? Damn it, I keep forgetting how her voice sounds. Oh wow. I don't fucking remember. Hey, I didn't say anything. If that purely innocent suggestion made you have pronunciation's important, made you have dirty thoughts, that's all on you. Oh, you are gonna be fun. There we go, that's the voice I'm going for. Slightly on the light side. There we go. Then she took me by the hand, squeezing delicately as she smiled at me. Her tone of voice was firm, yet had a real gentleness to it. Tell me, how was your day? How are you finding adjusting to your new identity? Alright, so I'm getting the feeling that this is going in a super sexy place and I'm totally okay with it, but I'm all out of time, so we're gonna leave the sexy times for the next episode. So thanks everybody for watching. As always, it's much appreciated. Make sure to check out my Facebook and Twitter, like, comment, and subscribe if you want to do any of those things. And I'll see you guys in the next episode of Ladykiller in a Bind.